Hello, so today we have quite the funky run here. This is a bit of a bug showcase and doing something quite insane, which if you showed anybody like a year ago, it would be very, very unexpected. So anyways, this is going to be super mines on off the coast chimps. So I did this on off the coast because I've seen some people do basically the same thing on another brick and also on cornfield. So I decided off the coast, kind of the same difficulty as those two maps, might as well do it. So I went for it. It took 2 attempts. So it wasn't that crazy, but it kind of was harder than a lot of other runs just because I needed a lot of patience to get through round 98 because it took many, many, many tries. Probably like 20 or 30, I'd say, roughly. But yeah, just a whole lot of RNG, kind of crazy. Round 95 also took some tries. Unfortunately, I forgot to record round 95, so you can't see it in this run, but that's all right. So the first attempt I did here, I recorded the first attempt, but I'm not going to show it. It was just basically the same thing, but way at the front, and the issue is that the spacing, all the balloons would just come at once. And I kind of figured that if I just moved the setup to the back, the rounds, like round 98 was the round that got me. All the other rounds were beatable in the front, but round 98, the ZOMGs would just be on top of the BFBs, and they would go right through. Because you'd have to deal with all those ZOMGs on top of the BFBs, then a big wave of BFBs after. So when I put it in the back, things got spaced out a lot more. I was able to just easily deal with all of the BFBs at the front, and I could take those out just fine. And then when the ZOMGs came down, there were still ZOMGs on top of the BFBs, which isn't ideal, but luckily that wasn't going to be followed up with more BFBs. So I was able to just, with a bunch of abilities and a bunch of RNG, just barely make it through on that round. And then the greatest part about this is how close I was to not affording not perma spike. Oh my goodness, super mines. And by the way, this was not planned. I did not calculate the costs. I just kind of assumed it would be enough. So yeah, you'll see that. Anyways, yeah, just spiked mines with soda, relentless glue bug, very crazy bug. I only unfortunately got a few games, and you're gonna see either 2 or 3 more runs. I think 2 more runs with the relentless glue in the future, and then I had to update the game to play some co-op matches just to get the rest of the co-op medals. So yeah, kind of unfortunate. Would have been fun to play with this bug more. You can do like some crazy 2 mega pops with it that I unfortunately did not get to, and just some other goofy challenges as well. But yeah, that's all right. Not much else to this. You'll see the super mines on off the coast chimps, and bye.